Всем привет, дорогие друзья! С вами King Game Fox, и мы продолжаем проходить Alan Wake American Nightmare.
Mount Redtooth, its top littered with man-made eyes that stare into the endless depths of space. Tonight, the champion of light will depend on them to pick out a message from the ether.
Итак, дамы и господа, мы продолжаем.
As history repeats itself, the man remembers the patterns. He knows that he needs to
Всем приятного просмотра. Так, ну что, сейчас будет небольшая заварушка. Оба! Тихо, тихо, тихо. Спокойно. Черт, там гранаты кидает. Отвали. Ублюдок. Окей. Чё? Да чтоб вас. По одному, ублюдки. Давай, выходи, тварь. Вот чёрт. Ты заколебал. Ауч. Да. Так, ну что, мы опять здесь. Так, интересно, сможем открыть? О, круто. Так, что будем менять? Ладно. Попробуем, как она будет работать. Так. Давайте сделаем сейф. Окей. Так. Возьмем автомат. Так, идем опять в эту обсерваторию. Отлично. Так. Тут как-то странно все. Странички то их не было, то их сейчас... То они появляются, непонятно. Наверное, ветер. Черт. Матрицу надо получить. Ага. Хорошо. Это что, нам надо спускаться вниз, что ли? Твою мать. Так. Сейчас что-то будет. Черт. Кто здесь? Окей. Вот теперь уходим. Отвали. Опять эти летучие козлы. Спокойно. Ты посмотри, какой смелый. Красавчик. Ну здорово. Вау. Оу. О, черт, какие они крепкие. Ну давай, подходи. Не стесняйся, друг.
It's you. How dare you? No, wait. It isn't you, is it? I suppose you'd better come in.
Давай, открывай.
I'll unlock the door.
Thanks.
Так, что тут у нас опять? Опять какая-то хрень, да?
I know what you're thinking. Evil twin, supernatural powers. But most of the time, I just like to keep things basic. I want you to understand that. Like this. Need to get your hands dirty? No batteries, no moving parts, just physics. That's technology you can depend on. It's a classic. Speaking of classics, you need to be careful with this one, though. If the victim suddenly twists, you might end up cutting yourself. It's not really a workhorse, but I'm a sucker for this style. Now this is more like it. You've got slip-resistant grip. Believe me, you really want that traction once you're wrist deep in somebody. The blade's stiff enough so it won't open by accident in your pocket, but it's still really easy to open with just one hand. Now that's a big thing for me. I know what you're thinking. It's too big, too heavy.
Хорошая у тебя коллекция.
If you're talking intimidation, this is gonna do the job. Also great for dismemberings and whatnot. You know, the messy jobs. I can't tell you how many things I've MacGyvered with this stuff. Okay, now guns. Not a big fan. I mean, how are you supposed to really connect with somebody with a bullet? I want you to understand that. I take pride in what I do. We can't both be worthless hacks, can we?
Да пошел ты. Ой, блядь. Чё за урод, а?
replacement part for your telescope, Doctor.
All right.
Окей, давай. Поставим матрицу эту.
I think we can give this a go. Although I have this strange feeling that something will
Don't
go
start
wrong.
it up yet. There's a problem with the coolant system.
Yes, that's right. I remember. All right, let me think. If they're sabotaging it, they'll be at the primary coolant pipe outside. If you can secure it, we should be ready to pick up the signal. That is why you're here, isn't it?
Yes, it is. I'll take care of it.
Before you go, if you have the time, I'd appreciate if you came up here and explained a few things. All of this is very strange to me.
Так. Нам с ней надо поболтать или не надо?
Hello.
I don't quite know what's going on, but I seem to remember having had this encounter before.
It's not deja vu, Doctor. This has happened before. We're caught in a time loop.
That's utterly insane. How could that be?
I can't really explain it. I suppose I could call it magic.
I don't believe in magic.
Neither do I. But I can't argue with what I've experienced. Listen, what matters now is the signal. The last time we only caught a part of it. I need the rest of it. Whether you believe me or not, you want to look into this as much as I do, right?
Yes. All right.
Так, я понимаю, что тебе трудно, но это...
I realize that
Короче,
you have
ладно.
trouble believing this.
That's an understatement. I can't deny that what you say resonates with me on some level I don't pretend to understand. But for all I know, I'm simply delusional.
But it's not just you. I've experienced the same thing as you. Doesn't that prove something, at least?
Maybe. On the other hand, given your appearance, and the fact that you're trying to convince me that I'm not insane, perhaps you're merely a hallucination that accompanies my delusions.
You're not having a psychotic episode, Doctor.
Я полностью тебя понимаю.
For what it's worth, I'm a skeptic by nature. I completely understand your reluctance to believe me.
There are people caught so deep in their psychosis that they retroactively manufacture memories and beliefs that conform to the situation at hand.
Sure, but you have to stop second-guessing yourself at some point, if you want to get something done.
Ну и что ты там увидела? Ну ладно, погнали. Так, что нам сейчас нужно? Опять задвижку открыть? Так. Черт, нам надо спускаться. Твою мать. Ух, будет больно. Нахер. О, привет, друг. Как дела? А ну-ка. Рассосались. Неплохо. Один выстрел, один труп. Ух. А. Воу. Пошел ты. Вау! Промазал. Кретин. Блять, куда он сейчас? Так, все. Ах ты, сука! Больно. Ублюдок. Так, ты говнюк. Так, давайте-ка. Так, где-то здесь, да?
These beings hate the light, am I correct? You should be able to turn on the lights and secure the area that way.
Так, я не понял. Ага.
Doctor, can you hear me? I think we're good to go.
All right, I'll start looking for the signal. Please, head back.
Твою мать. Нифига себе.
Like that.
Так, возвращаемся к доктору Медоуз. Нифига себе. О. Твою мать. А. Окей. Неплохо. Так, здесь что у нас? Ага. Так. Да ёп. Да вы заколебали. ты, дерьмо. Все. Неплохо. Ага.
It's working. Please, come up here.
Чё? Электричество кончилось, что ли? Окей. Так.
Find the signal?
Yes, I don't think it's quite the same thing we had, the last time. Still, we're definitely picking it up.
Are we getting the complete signal now?
I'm afraid not. Take a look at it yourself. I'm printing out a hard copy now. I'd like to ask you a question or two before that, though, if you don't mind.
А о чем ты думаешь?
What's on your mind, Doctor?
Most people would find these events extremely disturbing, provided that they survive these creatures, that is. You seem to be quite adept at dealing with the situation. Why is that?
Yes, I was involved in... It's a complex story. I was in this small town, and a horrible thing from another dimension kidnapped my wife and manipulated me into writing this horror story that came true. I learned to fight it with light, and I managed to contain it and free my wife. But I was trapped in its world.
Are you serious?
Absolutely. So, I'm used to reality working in strange or even impossible ways. And I fought these things, not exactly like this, but close enough for a good while now. Of course, I have certain advantages.
Так, что-нибудь еще?
Was there anything else?
What did you mean when you said you have advantages?
At the risk of sounding like a lunatic, reality is much more fluid than people think. It can be influenced.
I didn't take you for a mystic.
I'm not. I'm a writer. And under certain conditions, I can, for lack of a better word, rewrite reality. Change things.
That's absurd.
But it works.
Assuming I believe this, why don't you simply, I don't know, write yourself some superpowers?
It's not quite that simple. You need to follow
Oi.
certain laws of drama, I suppose.
Pardon?
You need to think about consistency and symbolism. Often what you write isn't anywhere near as important as what you imply. There are things out there that will take advantage of your mistakes.
You really believe in this?
Так.
Don't look at me like that. You've experienced some of this yourself.
I will gladly admit that something exceedingly strange is going on. But this idea that you're somehow altering reality with your writing is ridiculous. You're essentially saying you're controlling my actions. Leaving aside the rational arguments against this, what gives you the right?
Well, it's more like having a destiny. A path you're on. You're not aware of it, but there it is. If somebody changes it, what difference does it make? It's what every writer does. If you write something that affects one of the characters, they don't really know about that.
I'm not a character. Are you saying that it's all right to take advantage of someone if they aren't aware of it?
Look, all I meant was that if you're genuinely making all your own decisions, and those decisions lead to whatever destiny you have, what practical difference does it make?
I suppose that depends on whether our destinies are determined by things like physics and probabilities, or natural reality, which is presumably neutral and impartial, or by some kind of an intelligence. If it's the latter, that intelligence makes choices based on some criteria. If we suffer as a result of those choices, there's a moral and ethical element involved, regardless of whether we're aware of its manipulations. Wouldn't you agree?
You're taking this very well. I thought you'd be hangry.
I suppose I would be if I thought you could actually do this.
Да. Сколько же болтовни, а? Ладно. Забрать, блин.
Another printout. Another signal fragment. The message is still not complete, but it's another piece of the weapon he has built against his adversary. Mere words on a piece of paper, but in the right hands, they will hold back the darkness.
Ну что, мы опять в кинотеатре окажемся. Да, походу.
The last time the man came to the drive-in, it did not end well. He hopes to avoid that fate this time. He hopes that what he has brought with him to this place is enough.
Ну что, погнали. Так, будем искать странички. Так,
Serena's probably out of her mind again, but I'm gonna need that key so I can get the power back on.
ключ, ключ, ключ. Нам нужно найти ключик. Так, это мое. Так, что нам там опять ждет? Сирена?
You again?
I'm really just here to get the keys so I can get the power back on.
Do you want to hold me down? It's okay. I know you like that.
Yeah, I'll just grab the keys.
I could be like your wife, little wifey, waiting at home for hubby. Or you could be the mailman, or the neighbor.
I'm already married to someone who isn't crazy, thanks. I'm just gonna go and get the power back on.
Aww.
Look, I may or may not be back. I have the access code to the booth already, so once the power is on...
You should totally come see me. We could have fun. You know.
We'll see how it goes.
Похоже, она тебя хочет. Wake. Ты лучше присядь.
You should sit down or something. Try to stay calm.
I don't want to be calm. I want to be nasty. I want to be nasty with you.
Yeah, okay.
You could do anything you want. You can use my...
Let's not even go there. I was hoping that you'd remember more, but I guess that was too much to ask.
Так. Открыть. А, боеприпасы. Хорошо. Так, это что?
I was about to do the weather, but I see we have a caller. Hey, you're on the air with Eddie. What's up?
Hey, Eddie, it's Ricky. You talked about fate before. You think about that a lot?
Not a lot, to be honest, but I take it you do.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Any conclusions you'd care to share, Ricky?
Так, подожди, я сейчас приду.
It's in the Bible and everything.
Yeah, all right, sure.
So free
Чё,
will, right?
полный? Серьезно?
We can do what we want.
Да ладно.
Fate. I mean, you don't know what's gonna happen next. So
5
there's
штук
no fate.
полные?
There's
Хм.
just people doing stuff.
Are you getting it yet, genius?
Никакого покоя. Ладно. Так, погоди. Там что? Страничка? Или нет? Непонятно. Ладно. Это, наверное, были боеприпасы. Хоба. Ага. Так, здесь что у нас? Сейф. Оба. Погнали. Побежали к цели. Да. Ух, сейчас начнется жесть, твою мать. Мать твою, что это было? Ну, привет. Блядь. Убежал. Вот собака. Они заколебали. Эй, придурок. Так, что у нас там? Окей. Оба-на. Блядь. Оба. Давай. Wake. Черт. Так, покуда идти-то? Сюда. Так, мы опять здесь. Воу, 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 полегче. Что-то у вас до хера. Ах ты собака. Красавчик. Так, погнали. Вау! Нифига себе, я же уклонился, сука. Тварь, нечестно. Я уклонился. Ладно. Фальшверы жалеть не будем.
You're like a little hamster in a wheel. Go ahead and keep running for all the good it'll do ya.
Вау! Ублюдки, а? Так, что у нас здесь? Нифига. Ладно. Так, тут заблудиться можно. Так. Где здесь проход? Так. Сюда, что ли? Так. Ага. Окей, подзарядимся. Так, что тут у нас? Какой-то дробовик. А, обрез. О, черт, только не это дерьмо. Так, чё, мне можно уходить, да? Ау, блядь, погнали нахер отсюда. Вау! А, пошел ты. Ненавижу пауков. А! Все, надеюсь. Так. Черт, возьми. Конечно, все. Ни хрена не все. Да пошел ты. Короче, надо валить. Я так сейчас все патроны страчу. Ауч. Больно. Так, куда идти-то вообще? Если честно, я немножко заблудился. Сюда, да? Так, куда идти-то? Закрыто. Так. Я не пойму, куда идти.
If you die, you lose. If you quit, you lose. If you make it to the end of the loop, you still lose. Sucker.
Ты заколебал меня. А ну-ка, опустись. Так, ладно, слава богу. Выбрались из этого лабиринта ебаного. Так, что тут у нас показывают? Опять этот блокбастер ебаный. Ты покойник. Так, понятно. День сурка продолжается. Так, ну-ка, рассосались ублюдки. А, красавчик. Да, ублюдки. Воу! Ты откуда? больно же, друг. Наконец-то. Блядь, да сколько у вас? Короче, я пошел. Да, я манал. Это что было вообще? Откуда они берутся-то? Да. Короче. Берем ракетницу. Так. Ну, надеюсь, ракетница эта хренотень уничтожит. Есть. А вот следующая точка. Ах ты собака. Так. Здесь разобрались. Где еще одна? Бежим к следующей. Так, ага. Вот и все. Козел. Так, боеприпасы у меня полные. Вроде полные. Хорошо.
The champion of light knows that the time itself is about to end. At least for him. He can feel the dead end rushing towards him. But there is time to act. Incomplete or not, he has the weapon.
I don't have the
Ну
whole
что
thing,
ж.
but maybe it's enough.
Дубль 2. Ага. Это что у нас? Какая-то игра? Так. Это было поздно ночью. Лето почти закончилось. Неподалеку висел постер фильма в стиле нуар. Что за хрень? Так, лампа освещала красный огнетушитель. Так. Так, пока все нормально. Так, это нам надо делать? Так, лето... Да, надо. Хорошо. Так, что-то там связано с огнетушителем. Лампа. Нам нужно включить какую-то лампу, что ли? Ха. Все.
You're trying to be cute, aren't you? What are you up to? It's a waste of time, buddy. You should just lie down and die. Let me take over. This is the only thing you've got coming to you. From here to eternity. No matter how many times you come back.
Time folds back on itself. Again, his senses scream as the very impossibility of what is happening assaults them. But the champion of light endures. Each time he gets a little closer. Each time another detail falls into place. Now the trap works against the herald of darkness.
Ну что, дорогие друзья, мы опять здесь, да? Твою мать. Когда же это закончится, а? Я без понятия. Что за хрень? Да. Вау. Нифига себе. Это что за чудовище? Я манал. А ты чё, сука? Вау! Ты откуда, придурок? Нифига! Он что, бессмертный, что ли? О! Нифига себе чудовище! Я уж думал, он бессмертный. Офигеть. Короче, я без понятия, что здесь происходит. Ну, я предлагаю на этом закончить. И продолжим в следующей серии. Надеюсь, в следующей серии мы с этим дерьмом разберемся. Ладно. Поставьте лайки. Подписывайтесь на канал. Скоро увидимся. Всем пока-покедова.